KO Artist Sports right here with David Benavidez fighting Ronald Gavirr'L, February 17th. Tell me, man, I saw you today. Obviously, we've talked about this fight before. I talk to you pretty often. But I will say today, I don't know if it's because it's him. Maybe you could tell me why, but you seem very, very intense today. You seem very, like, kind of no nonsense, like, just all business today.
You know, that's just how I've been training for this camp. You know what I mean? I feel like I have a chip on my shoulder. You know what I mean? Everything I worked for my whole life to win this belt. And now people are trying to discredit me and, you know, saying that, you know, he did knock me down in the last round, but I wasn't hurt at all or nothing like that. And I feel like I won the fight clearly. But, you know, if you know, I'm a fighter of the people, you know what I mean? If they want me to go back in there with them, they want a war, then that's exactly what I'm going to give them.
Is that kind of part of the reason why you feel this rematch is happening? Because, you know, like we talked about this before, I feel that you clearly won the fight even with the knockdown. But is it because of the talk of the knockdown? Is it because of, you know, maybe you went the distance or whatever that you feel that you really need to kind of like just get the monkey off your back, like just like, look, I'm gonna knock this dude out and then just not turn back? That's
exactly how I feel. You know, I just before I go into and defend it with anybody else, I want to defend it with the people that some people have doubts in their mind that maybe he beat me. You know what I mean? I just need to go in there and take him out and then move on to the next. But I've been training really hard, extremely hard for this fight. I already have almost 3 months training for this fight. Working with Alex Ariza. He's worked with a lot of greats, Diego Corrales, Manny Pacquiao, a lot of great fighters, you know, so I feel like it's going to be an amazing fight, and I'm looking to steal the show February 17th.
Tell me, man, we saw the belt. I see one of the little coins there is missing. What? Tell me the backstory behind that.
It's just every time.
Let's see it real quick.
Okay, it's right here.
So that
every
was
time I would look, yeah, because the belt was vacant and they had both of our faces on there. You know what I mean? I won the fight, and I just kept seeing it. You know, and they would just talk so much. They've been talking a lot on the internet, and I'm like, I'm gonna knock this dude out, man. He's never gonna see this title. You know what I mean? So I took it off, and that's that desire I have in me, that fire I have in me to go in there and knock him out. It's just gonna lead me towards the whole training camp in the fight, because I really do want to knock him out, and just to let him know, just to solidify my position in the division, and just let everybody know I'm coming.
You gotta ask WBC for another little coin to put you back up there.
I don't know. They might be mad. I mean, I did feel a little bit bad because I don't want to disrespect the WBC belt, but you know what I mean. You know, it's my belt. I worked my whole life to do it. You know, I'm not gonna have another man I don't like on there. So, yeah.
Tell me, man, you're training at Oxnard, Robert Garcia's old gym, and your brother's training with you. I feel like it's been a while since you guys have kind of been in training camp together. What's that aspect?
Yeah, my brother's been working with me for a while now, a couple months. You know, he had got shot last year, so it was a hard year for him. But I'm just so proud of him. You know, coming back, working hard. You know, he made a decision to move with me to Oregon and, you know, just continue to train hard. You know, I train side by side with him. You know what I mean? And he fights February 3rd, so he's extremely ready. You know, I'm excited, and I'm really excited to see my brother back in there.
You're his younger brother, but you're obviously a bigger guy. I'm just curious.
No, it's not. It's my little brother.
Or is your little brother?
Not just Leon.
I was gonna say, like,
he's older than me.
Right? Yeah. Do you guys? I mean, I wouldn't think so, but do you guys spar at all? Like light sparring, just kind of.
When I was younger, we used to go at it. We used to try to kill each other, and I had the best sparring with them, and that just taught me so much of have the Warriors mentality to never give up. And that works for him too, because I would hit him with some hard shots. He would hit me with some hard shots. I'd come out 3, my head would be hurting, bro. And I know he would feel it too, but we'd always push each other like that.
Yeah, no, brother. I have a little brother too, but he's bigger than me too. Yeah, so I get that aspect. So tell me, man, you've said it over and over today. It's gonna end a knockout. You have that intensity. When you see it happening, is it like early? Is it late? Like, how do you set it up? Kind of what in your mind when you go to bed at night, you're like, this is how I'm gonna finish this dude.
You know, that's the thing. I don't know if it's gonna come early, late, but we have to set him up and put him in position where he runs into shots. You know what I mean? I have a lot of different strategies I'm going into this, and I keep working on them with my sparring partners, because I have a lot of sparring partners that fight like him. So I get to practice different ones. You know, it's all how I feel. You know, if I see he's hurt early, I'm gonna go take him out. If I see that I'm sorry. If it takes me a little bit of time, then it's going to take me a little bit of time, but I guarantee you I'm going to knock him out.
You said him and his team have been talking a lot. It didn't seem like he was
No, he's
really saying much.
Yeah, he's quiet. He didn't even want to look at me right now. You know what I mean? And he's not saying nothing. But on his Instagram, he's put over and over again, he's gonna knock me out. He's gonna knock me out. This time, you know, he's not gonna get up. Like, come on, bro. If you that confident about yourself, why didn't you do it the first fight? You know what I mean? So that just adds a little bit more fire to the flame. You know.
I will say, man, I've interviewed you a lot. You're a great guy, but I love seeing the intensity right now. And you know, I've seen this man spar all kinds of guys in Southern California. Obviously, sparred Triple G, Canelo, big guys like that, Zurdo Ramirez. So the fact that you have this intensity, man, makes me even more excited for this fight.
I feel like I love it about myself too, because I go to sleep mad, I wake up mad, I eat mad. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna be an animal come February 17th.
It's gonna be a treat for the fans. Thank you so much, David. Appreciate your time, brother. Thank you.